close your eyes and for a moment let me whisk you away, and you find yourself in amongst the crowd on that very first Palm Sunday. The atmosphere's electric, the sense of expectation gigantic, like your favourite band playing a sellout Wembley concert or England making the World Cup final. Scenes like this go viral. And then you see him, so small at first, but coming closer. And as this humble, honoured, donkey-riding king approaches, the crowd is crying louder. Hosanna, they shout. And caught up in the feeling, you shout to Jesus too without much thought as to its meaning. And as he passes closer now, a realisation strikes you how, despite the chaos and crowds competing for his precious view, his eyes remain fixed upon you. A crowd is an intoxicating thing, but seemingly not for him, because his eyes remain fixed upon you. Like a racehorse blinkered for the finish line, approaching each hurdle unwavering every time, his eyes remain fixed upon you. And now let us arrive just a few days later, and perhaps you will feel a traitor, but allow yourself to join the crowds of equal measure, except this time whipped up hate is their shared pleasure. After all, collective condemnation is always so cathartic, and when you're chasing the crowd's approval, it really doesn't matter if your praise is fairly frugal. Crucify him, they furiously say, like hounds desperate for release upon their prey. But even though for him the tables have turned, unperturbed, his eyes remain fixed upon you. You return his gaze, and the crowd seems to drift away until only the two of you remain. Him nailed to a wooden tree, and you at his feet on one knee. Because don't you see, regardless of the masses' affection or rejection, he chose to walk that bleak and lonely road for you, to set you free. Remember, the cross is not the destination, no. It's purely the path that brings you his invitation. This Easter, he's holding out his hand anew. His eyes remain fixed upon you.